Hey y'all, and welcome back. This is going to be a really quick video. I just wanted to give you a life update. If you have been following me for a little bit or saw some of my other videos, you know that we have two grandsons who are in the Florida foster care system. Both of the children are now with my niece, so we do not have either child in our home at this point. The boys are together, and we got word just before the July 4th holiday that the judge has granted termination of parental rights for both boys. So y'all, we see some light at the end of the tunnel. It has been 3.5 years, and it just doesn't happen quickly. But I want to encourage you, if you are grandparents who are raising your grandkids, or you're providing family safe shelter for them, don't give up. But do yourself a favor, and if the parents are visiting the children in your home, I would get a camera and put it up to record those visits, because people do lie in court hearings. I would get a notebook. I would make them sign in and write the time that they come in, and sign out and the time that they leave. And then I would just write down everything that happens, whether it's a phone call, a visit from the caseworker, a visit from the guardian ad litem, and what was talked about. Just keep good records. In Florida, I was able to fill out caregiver communication forms. I'm going to have to turn some air on, y'all. And those caregiver communication forms did go to the guardian ad litem. A copy went to the caseworker. All attorneys involved, from the mom, the dad, and the attorney for the children. I don't know if they actually went to the judge or not. I think they did, but I'm not 100% sure. But just if you're in Florida, or if they have those in your state, ask about it and get a copy of those and utilize them. Because things happen. I mean, these things can take several years. It's still ongoing, in that the boys have not been adopted yet. But things happen throughout the years. For us, it's been 3.5 years, and things happen that you might forget about. And so when something happens, if a parent gets arrested, or if a parent shows up at your home seemingly impaired, it's not always easy to remember these things when you're actually sitting in a hearing. I know for us, we were asked, in the hearings, if we had anything that we needed to say to the court, and we made sure that we spoke. And those communication forms came in very handy, because they helped us remember the events that happened. For instance, when we first found out that my stepdaughter was pregnant, she wasn't with the baby's daddy. She was with another guy, and they were in our home, and they got into a physical altercation, and she started destroying everything in the house. And so, that's an incident. Even though the police were called, you want to write that down, and you want to write down the details that you want to remember. It's just very helpful. But anyway, guys, that's it. We do see light at the end of the tunnel. I couldn't be happier for the boys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.